Welcome back, guys. This is CMU versus Eastern Michigan. This is rated first place in the conference. I'm 4-0 in conference play. They're 5-0. Whoever wins this game, outside of it being a rivalry game, will be first place. And I believe we're going to make that 5. This will also make us bowl eligible.
Glad to have you with us from the Motor City, Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. Time is starting to run short in this season. The goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we are looking forward to this one here in Week 10 of our coverage of EA Sports College Football. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Chippewas offense will start this game off with the football. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Flores. It's complete to the left.
Run it back,
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
For the biscuit. First drive of the
Offense
game.
still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down.
Okay, it won't let me hike the ball or audible or anything. You kidding me right now? It won't let me do anything.
Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call.
All right, maybe that's just a sign.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Kind of crap.
And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Takes it on the return.
Ooh, nice game.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Eastern Michigan's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time...
Oh, I got pancakes.
Into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, I overran it.
At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season.
You're lying to me right
And
now.
so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching
That's
staffs,
crazy.
NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's
I'll take that too.
Ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. The 40, the 30.
Oh, he's gassed.
At the 20. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Townsend. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now on the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Chippewa.
Boom, let's go.
Pass by the back on the option.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Working
that left side now. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Eastern Michigan going fast.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush. But with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen.
Anybody else?
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Eagles getting set on 1st and 10.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finding some room.
Oh, my God.
Drills him with the stiff
Oh,
arm.
my God.
And he's loose, and
Both y'all have
he'll
me
take it to the
scholarship
house.
pools.
Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Don't even get on the bus.
And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air, it's Flores. Pulls it in, it's Blue. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's Blue. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Chippewas send out the punt unit. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Fields the punt and
No way, bro.
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how
Bro's
they'll
just
wrap
eating
up the
2
first
hits.
quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started.
Sprinted all the way down the field and
tied
hit
up
the
after
dude,
the
and
first
he just
period
ate
as
it.
we take a look at the stats.
He's getting dominated right now.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the delay, it's Bennett. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Bennett.
Tell me that dude watched 2 pancakes
before the defense finally makes the stop.
at one time?
And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back.
Oh my God.
Enough to move the chains.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Caught in the backfield. It's Mack. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
All right, there we go, dude.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Central Michigan offense takes the field to go to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Townsend. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
I'm getting absolutely no
Run game is good.
push.
Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
With the catch, it's Lewis. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Square.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
I'll take it. Keep the change.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself.
He's got
some space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Blue. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Here's a heat. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Look,
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of a 2-minute timeout. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the target. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. The throw. The short hands. It's Bennett. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. 3rd down play from the gun. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a couple of mistakes already early in this football game, man. 2 fumbles by the QB. You've got to take care of the football. When you drop back, you start to feel pressure. 2 hands on the football. You can't continue to make mistakes like this. The defense capitalizes and recovers the fumble.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. Looking to pass. It's Flores. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he will take it in.
Give me that.
Touchdown, Central Michigan. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. The run inside. It's Bennett. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, defense.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Makes the grab. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd.
You're joking, bro.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on first down.
Thank you.
It's picked off. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Split backs here. Dropping back, it's Flores. Finds his man. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Chippewas want to move quickly. The option look. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football.
Really be a winner if you don't
take
any risks.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
I mean, I missed. I would have been short anyway. Oh, well.
No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. Looking to throw on first down. Had to get rid of it quickly.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
They got that, too. Yep.
As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
What a weapon this kicker is. When you've got leg talent like that, you're liable to score from anywhere on the field. Just get the ball close to midfield, and you can put 3 on the board.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. We're just about ready to start the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here. There he goes! And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
Yep, give me that.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Using the quick game. All down, but
I hate that little
as he
outside
picks up the first
I don't know
down.
how the computer does
Eastern
it.
Michigan surgical
I
on
can't ever
offense
get
right
blocking
now.
like that. They get the perfect block every time. Doesn't matter what team you're playing.
Looking for room. It's Bennett.
They get the
He's gonna
perfect
lose a
outside
yard
blocks
on that one.
every time. Some true dogs.
Hey, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Give me that.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. On the ground with the counter. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Nice move there. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
I love it. Let's go.
And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Makes the grab. It's Peters.
Decent outside block.
Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Chippewas go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The option, he'll keep it. Now the pitch. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. To the 10. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from pay dirt. And the Chippewas line it up with a 1st and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. Run in the red zone. It's blue. Touchdown,
there we go.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
For Eastern Michigan here on the sideline, I can see the coaches imploring their team right now. This has to be a turning point. Turning it over on that last drive, it could get out of hand if they don't make something happen right now. You see the coaches and players coming together to try to get that momentum back. I'll keep you posted on it if that swings here in their favor. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Just feeds the running back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
He's still having a good day. Averaging
3rd down,
8
and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed.
No block.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Back to throw, it's Flores. That's caught. It's Swanson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Payne. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10
I'll
and
dink
a
and
1st
dunk
down.
till a win.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
Oh, I thought
And
that was
the
an
incomplete
interception for
pass
sure.
was just too hot
Glad
to
he threw it
handle.
low.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid.
Lord.
Makes a grab on the shot. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Eastern Michigan going fast.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to...
Got a little grass. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Oh, Lord.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. He'll try to tack on one more.
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest. Will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Running inside. It's Blue.
I know exactly what I have to do. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Flores. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll just down it right there.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes,
makes the catch, and he's free. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blue. So
1
they'll
yard,
use a
2
timeout
yards.
here.
This is
One
great.
more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd too. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. On the option. He'll toss it. There's a crease. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down. The Chippewas have it with a 1st and goal. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. He'll take it himself.
Caught up on my own guys.
Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Run the clock down.
And the Chippewas will try to
Go for
convert
it.
on
Let's
4th
chip
down.
forward in there.
Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Chippewas. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking the deep shot.
No
They
way.
tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it. So now it's 2nd and long.
Not that the game's not already won, but dang.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Unloads to the right. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Here comes the heat. And they got him. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. This defense will try to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Under fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football.
We'll go ahead and take
on
victory
downs.
formation on this
So
one.
with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you
Alright, I'm going to show you all the advance. Tactician unlocked. Sac State's having a good season too. The recruiting here, a lot of 2-stars. Lock a couple of these guys up. I'll take that back. Give it to this guy. That would be nice. Oh, I can't throw any extra on that. Okay. Not the best class. It'll be alright. We keep winning this year, maybe we'll get some good portal classes. Take a look at the conference standings now. One in the conference. Six and 3, so got 3 games left. What's the schedule look like? Sacramento State, Buffalo. Those could be tough games. 7-3, 7-2, then Ball State. Watch me beat Sacramento State and Buffalo and lose to Ball State. Alright guys, well that's it. Till next time.